Now let's take a look on today's news headlines. Insecticides India Ltd MD Rajesh Aggarwal shared his future plans at Krishi Jagran. NABARD to focus on computerization of packs. Agri and Farmer Welfare and IRRI sign MOU with ISARC. Waycool Foods launches new Freshey's product. Poultry industry faces severe shortage of talent. Shares of Varun Beverages up by 2%. Hello, I am Stuti Shukla. You are watching Agribusiness News. Let's start with the latest updates. Rajesh Aggarwal, Managing Director of Insecticides India Ltd, visited Krishi Jagran Media House and met with Krishi Jagran team. When he entered in Krishi Jagran office, he said, "I felt amazed to be around in such a positive environment surrounded by the greenery." Furthermore, he appreciated founder of Krishi Jagran, MC Dominic, for creating this environment in agri-media. After that, during the interaction with Krishi Jagran team, he talked about his company, his upcoming products and future plans.
It's very clear that we wish to provide the farmer with the latest technology products, because I believe that farmer need, every customer need a solution, not a product. So we have to provide him with the latest technology at a price which is affordable for him. So we can bring in the technology at affordable price and it makes commercial sense, then he is going to accept. So we wish to bring in those products and establish them in the market, and we wish to provide the farmer the best support so that he is able to make money out of the agriculture activity. And I want to see that agriculture becomes a commercial activity. Sometimes I say a farmer is not necessary that he has to live in a village. He can live in a nearby town, come to his farm by a car, he can do the cultivation and again go back to his home like a businessman to his house. So that is also possible. That is something we are not imagining in India, but in my view, that day is not far when this is going to happen. So I would say that Agri Business News is a good channel, upcoming channel, which is catering to the requirement of the farmer and as well as the stakeholders. And we must participate with it, because this is one language where we can spread the messages to the maximum number of people at the same time along with Hindi. So it's a good opportunity and we must make a use.
Freshey, the ready-to-cook brand from the house of Waycool Foods, announced the launch of Freshey's Paneer. This is a new addition to its robust value-added dairy product portfolio. Launching its first product, Paneer, under this category, the brand aims to further strengthen its foothold in the dairy industry and to triple its revenue from dairy in this fiscal year. Freshey's started its journey in the RTC market with the launch of butters and has gradually expanded its offering with a fine selection of accompaniments, kitchen ingredients to dairy products like ghee and curd. Commenting on the occasion, BP Ravindran, Chief Business Officer of CPG Waycool Foods, said, "We are delighted to be expanding the value-added product segment with the launch of Freshey's Paneer. The Indian dairy industry is set to grow at a CAGR of 14 to 15%, and we are confident that Freshey's as a brand will also grow at 3x with the addition of this new category." National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development celebrate its 41st Foundation Day in Bangalore. Entering the 5th decade, NABARD would focus on the preservation and conservation of water, promotion of integrated farming, improving the adoption of technology in farming, and computerization of primary agriculture cooperative credit society across the country. India poultry sector is growing at 8 to 10% annually, as Harish, Chief Human Resource Officer of Coimbatore-based poultry group Suguna Holding Private Limited, said. There is a hampered by a shortage of talent. There are two main reasons for this lack. Lack of awareness about the available job opportunities and lack of interest in the sector among job seekers. Many students, even in rural areas, hesitate to enter the industry as they don't consider it lucrative, and every profession has its own charm. That's why the Suguna Group started the Suguna Institute of Poultry Management in 2012 to help meet its own staff requirement as well as that of others in the industry. The need is for professionals who can understand and support the techno-commercial aspects of poultry. Corteva Agri announced the expansion of its seed treatment portfolio with the introduction of two new seed treatment packages. containing multiple new products available for corn and canola farmers across Canada for the 2023 growing season. Travis Kuhn-Burt, Seed Applied Technology category leader, Corteva Agri Science says, it takes a year of evaluation to bring a new product to market, and this year we are proud to be launching 2 new Lumigen seed treatment packages for Canadian canola and corn farmers. In order to expand the current collaboration for food and nutrition security in South Asian region, a memorandum of agreement was signed by Department of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare and International Rice Research Institute on the start of Phase 2 activities of the ISARC. Dr. Belli, Director General of IRRI, stated that ISARC is the first and largest IRRI research center outside of Philippines. He stated that continuation of the agreement will help rice-growing countries in South Asia, including India and Africa, improve crop production, seed quality, and farmer income. 7 agri-startups incubated at the Anand Agriculture University were awarded 68 lakh rupees grant by the Union Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. The grant was sectioned under the Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, Remunerative Approaches for Agriculture and Allied Sector, Rejuvenation Agribusiness Incubator project of the ministry. AAU is operating various startup projects including Startup Gujarat Student Startup and Innovation Policy and RKVY Raftar, through which more than 80 startups have been trained. Shares of Varun Beverages hit a new high up to 870 rupees, up to 2% on the BSE trade in an otherwise subdued market. On expectation at strong earnings, VBL is a key player in beverage industry and one of the largest franchisee of PepsiCo in the world. The company produces and distributes a wide range of carbonated soft drink as well as large selection of non-carbonated beverages, including packaged drinking, sold under the trademark of PepsiCo. Minister for Rural Development, Panchayat, Agriculture and Farmers Welfare and NRI Affairs, Kuldeep Singh Dhaliwal, on Tuesday inspected that the local cotton field to assess the damage to the crop by the whitefly and pink bollworm attack. Dhaliwal said 230 teams formed by the department on Tuesday visited 757 places, with 370 areas affected by whitefly and 14 by pink bollworm, and surveyed the cotton crop. He said strict action would be taken against any person found selling counterfeit pesticide or charging higher than the prescribed rates. Durgabari Tea Estate in West Tripura, Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Shah on Sunday officially opened that state first gas-based tea processing center. He said that his administration has planned to expand the state tea business by allowing export to Bangladesh neighbor and establishing an auction center in Agartala. Processing facilities fueled by gas improve production efficiency while also reducing pollutants. Project Bandhan, a knot of PW protection, the South Asia Biotechnology Center, Jodhpur, in collaboration with Ambuja Cement Foundation, supported by PI Foundation under the technical supervision of CICR, has laid out a mega field experiment cum demonstration of novel mating disruption PBKnot technology to study and manage devastating cotton devouring monophagous and nocturnal pink bollworm in farmer field in northern cotton growing zone in Kharif 2022. The large scale field demonstration covered around 469 acres in 7 clusters, each of 65 acres, spread in 7 districts of Bathinda, Mansa, Fazilka in Punjab. Crude palm oil prices, which hits a record high of Malaysian ringgit 7,268 rupees to 1,30,824 a ton on March 9, have halved in 4 months on the back of changing oil market dynamic. Indonesia, the major producer and exporter, lifted its export ban within 3 weeks of imposing it in April this year, easing supply concerns from the country. The 1-year ban on future trading in a slew of agriculture commodities has left score of farmers producer organizations FPOs high and dry. Many FPOs which had bought agriculture commodities from farmers during the harvest last year are facing problem as prices have plunged ever since and they have not been able to hedge their risk on future exchange. Uthan Mustard Producer Company of Bharatpur in Rajasthan has over 535 quintal stock of mustard stored in warehouses. It bought the mustard stock of 6,600 rupees to 7,000 a quintal initial arrival in April. Today's mustard prices are hovering around 6,200 rupees quintal. About 55 to 60% of mustard arrive at the mandis between March and April soon after harvest. For more updates, stay connected with Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.